Fans of The Way Home were left stunned after Jacob's shocking decision in Season 3, Episode 6. As the Hallmark time travel drama builds toward its highly anticipated finale, Jacob's fate remains one of the biggest unanswered questions. With only 2 episodes left, his heartbreaking choice has set the stage for an emotional and intense conclusion. Jacob's journey through time. Jacob Landry, played by Spencer MacPherson, has had one of the most compelling arcs in The Way Home. Originally believed to be dead after disappearing in 1999, it was later revealed that he had time traveled to the 1800s through the mysterious pond on his family's property. Over the years, Jacob built a life in the past. He reunited with Elijah Stuart Hughes and became deeply involved in efforts to rescue Susanna Watson Rose from an unjust fate. However, his time in the 1800s was not without danger. He soon found himself in direct conflict with Cyrus Tim Post, a powerful figure determined to maintain control over those around him, a life-changing decision. In Season 3, Episode 6, titled Ain't No Sunshine, Jacob reached a breaking point. Fueled by anger and desperation, he pointed a gun at Cyrus, ready to end their rivalry once and for all. But in the final moment, he hesitated, unable to pull the trigger. That hesitation sealed his fate. Jacob, along with Kat and Thomas, was sentenced to execution for his actions. In a desperate attempt to save them, Kat declared herself a witch, using an impending lunar eclipse to convince the crowd of her supernatural power. Her plan worked, and they were freed. But just as Jacob and Kat were preparing to jump into the pond to return home, everything changed. Jacob betrays Kat. As they stood at the edge of the pond, Kat revealed the truth about their father, Colton's death, a revelation that shattered Jacob's trust. Instead of jumping into the water together, Jacob made an unthinkable choice. He shoved Kat into the pond alone, leaving her to travel through time without him. Kat resurfaced in 1965, completely altering her journey in ways that are yet to be fully understood. Meanwhile, Jacob remained in the past, seemingly choosing to stay behind rather than return to the present. Jacob's emotional return. In Episode 7, Jacob finally emerges from the pond in the present, leading to an emotional reunion with Kat and Alice. However, his return is far from a happy ending. After spending decades in the past, the world he left behind feels completely foreign. His homecoming is filled with tense confrontations, especially as he struggles to process Kat's confession about their father's death and the overwhelming realization of how much time he has lost. He is haunted by memories of the past, torn between the family he left behind and the life he built in the 1800s. What's next for Jacob? As the season nears its final 2 episodes, Jacob's story is far from over. Will he be able to reconnect with his family, or will the pull of the past prove too strong? His return raises more questions than answers, setting up what is sure to be an explosive and emotional season finale. One thing is certain: Jacob's journey is not over yet.